Welcome to the VXD Preaction Systems Single-Interlocked Electric Release Reset scenario. In this scenario, we are looking at an archival room where a fire has been extinguished and the area is safe to enter. Let's go through the steps of resetting a VXD Preaction System equipped with a single-interlock electric release.
Let's start by closing the water supply control valve.
Then, close the ball valve below the air maintenance device that leads to the system piping.
While this isn't required, we are going to silence the alarm panel. Press the silence button on the VFR 500 release control panel. Now you will need to drain down the system. So let's open the main drain and wait for the system to drain.
After the air pressure is released, the PS40 will send a signal to the VFR 500 and the panel's buzzer will reactivate. This isn't required, but we are going to silence the panel once again. Press the silence button on the VFR 500 release control panel.
Once all the water has drained from the system, you can close the main drain.
Ensure that the system is drained prior to replacing any sprinklers that have operated or may have been exposed to excessive heat in the fire. We can now restore supervisory pressure to the sprinkler piping. To start reintroducing air to the sprinkler piping, open the air bypass valve on the air maintenance device. Once the sprinkler piping air pressure is within 5 psi of your target air pressure, close the air bypass valve and open the ball valve below the air maintenance device to finish filling the piping system.
Now the release control panel can be reset. Resetting the release control panel will take power away from the solenoid valve, allowing it to return to its normally closed position. This means prime water pressure will start to be re-established in the priming chamber.
Since the main water control valve is still closed, the buzzer will reactivate. This isn't required, but we are going to silence the panel once again.
Once priming pressure is re-established in the priming chamber, slightly open the flow test valve. Then slightly open the water supply control valve. Once water flow has been established, close the flow test valve. Opening the flow test valve purges any air from the inlet chamber of the VXD valve. Now fully open the water supply control valve. After the system water pressure is restored, any alarm panels that were activated will need to be reset to clear any active alarms. Excellent! The system has been placed back in service.